everybody knows the answer to that. Pass. Deuce. Where's the food?
Never mind, apparently my question I had before was already asked. So.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, but what do you think if they had genitalia, Titans? How would that change your life?
Fighting a lot more awkward. if Titans had genitalia, how would that change the fighting? Like swing.
I honestly think it might work.
Okay.
It might work in our favor because they have weak spots.
Oh my god!
It's behind the neck, otherwise it'll just keep growing back really fast. So you'll have to, like sweeping up to a town, have to combine and sweep a bunch of white loose dogs.
I just thought it was ew. I don't know how you guys run with that stuff anyways.
And neither do I. It's a pain in the butt.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Leia?
Thanks. What's up? Okay, so my name's Corey. I'm gonna kind of combine those two questions. What if the Titans had 3D gear?
Oh boy.
What would they shoot it to?
You tell me, like, how do you think the fight would be different? You think they'd be able to use it, or would they just be hitting themselves?
Okay. If Titans had omnidirectional gear, that would mean that they had the cognizance to build it. Or to enslave mankind to build it for them, which means that they would be smart enough that they could communicate with one another, which means more than likely they would have some sort of higher intelligence, so they wouldn't be like, oh, let's just wipe out humanity. They'd figure out a way to use us as some sort of power source or like
feel like
pets or something. We'd probably just be pets. If they had omnidirectional gear, I would find like the coolest Titan and be like, I'm a really good dog.
What's interesting is omnidirectional gear, much like Spider-Man's, webs, it requires trees or buildings or things that are much larger than you to use as an anchor point to draw you across. Many of these Titans are larger than that, so they wouldn't be able to use a lot of things to get around. Maybe larger trees and things like that, but even then at their size, it's going to be very unwieldy. I like to imagine they'd use it almost just like fishing techniques. They would just shoot them to spear people and bring them back and be like, that's convenience, comrade. That's about the most useful way they use them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What he said.
Alright, second question. What about if Titans had clothes? Instead of being with genitalia, with clothes?
Good dog.
I'd like to see what kind of fashion some of them lean towards. Like, are they all one uniform, brand, or is it like some guys are, thrift store hipster Titans, and you have like...
That's weird.
That'd be dope. Are you kidding me? I want to be a thrift store hipster Titan puppy. Oh my god.
Would you like dress the Santa Claus Titan in Santa Claus clothes? That'd be really morbid. Especially when he, swallows Aaron. That'd be really weird.
I just admire that some of these Titans are apparently created and developed with like really well-groomed facial hair.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Like, that's legit. I love
But
it.
maybe that comes into play in season 2.
There you go. There's like a Titan barber somewhere.
Oh my god.
Go get it.
I'd be cool with that.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
John!
What's up?
Hi, John!
Salute!
Oh yeah, salute. Oh yeah.
All right.
You ready for this?
Who do you guys ship?
Who do we ship?
Well,
I have Amazon Prime, so I have 2-day shipping.
I mean, I don't really think about shipping when it comes to this show, and I honestly, I usually do. Whenever I watch a show, I'm like, these two characters would be awesome together. For Titan, mentally, I can't. The only people that I can see that with are Levi and Petra, but that's not going to happen now. Aww.
Levi and Aaron. Yay! That would be cute together. He'd be like, because Aaron would be like, oh my god! And he'd be like, baby, it's cool. He'd be like, no, it's not cool. And he'd be like, baby, it's cool.
Just gonna take a walk, come back when you're done with your tantrum.
Right? Like, you guys would balance each other out. Just like that.
Sasha and Potato.
Thanks, John. Hi.
Hello.
No, you got it. It's
Apparently.
required.
The first part is for Trina, and then it leads to you guys.
Okay.
I heard that Brina likes to play pranks on a lot of the voice actors, and I was wondering if you partook in any of them.
Pranks, voice actor pranks?
Yes.
I do not. I'm like the worst at pranks. Like I once put a sticker, not even a sticker that said something cool like kick me or I'm a jerk or like high five me or anything like that. It was literally just a sticker off of a water bottle, and I put it on my friend's back and then started laughing uncontrollably. But it wasn't just like a smooth like, hey man, how's it going? It was like my friend Julia was like, did you? And I was like, I can't. I get too excited and I ruin it, or I want to be like Brina. Do y'all know Brina Palencia? Yeah. She's pretty dope. She does these really elaborate, like long-standing pranks that last like months or possibly years.
It's really scary.
Yeah, she'll like break into your house. She'll break into your
True
hotel
story.
room.
Yeah.
She's broken into houses, hotel rooms, like all kinds of things. Like at one point I was like, hey, that key that you have to my house, I'm gonna need it back. And she's like, why? I thought you might need it. I was like, I'm gonna give it to Paul, your husband, because I feel more comfortable with him having it. Like I can't prank people, and I can't be pranked either because I like immediately call the police. Like that's my go-to. Like if I walked into my house and stuff was moved around like Brina does, or like stuff was whatever, I would call the police. Like I'm not even kidding. And her husband is like my lawyer, so I would call Paul. I'd be like, Paul, I've called the police. They're on their way. I don't know what's happening. And he'd be like, it's Brina. So I can't prank. Are you guys prankers?
No, and I am terrible at being pranked. Like, I get really upset very easily, and I'm just like, I don't know. I freak out easily, so I would also be the one to call the cops, like, right away.
Yeah.
If somebody broke into my... Seriously, Brina has broken into houses before.
Yeah, and hotel rooms. She's bribed people to get hotel room keys, which is also, I think, illegal, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So yes, no, I feel bad about playing pranks because I don't like to be pranked, so even, like... I just feel bad. I feel bad like way too easily about playing pranks on people.
I don't. When I find out someone's gullible, man, they're on my realm of influence. I've facilitated so much misinformation to people once I knew that they believe me. Not like maliciously.
You know I'm not going to trust any word that you tell me now,
That's
right?
good. It's for the best. Well, no, if someone been saying something, I'll make up a thing like, oh yeah, well, that's where they discovered the actual Sasquatch corpse. And they'll be like, really? Yeah, I didn't hear. It was like 2 weeks ago on MSNBC. They actually found like a dead Sasquatch. They're currently studying to see like if this is a missing. Are you? Where is this? I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna pull up the link. But it was amazing. I go, I'll just go on for like 20 minutes about it, and then not tell them I was kidding.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was like, what are you talking about, Sasquatch? I'm sorry. Yes, no, I'm kidding.
So there's that, but as far as physical pranks, not too often, but I'll leave little bombs in the booth if I know somebody's going to record after me or in the scene with me. And so I'll just improvise a couple lines. I think on Kill a Kill, there was a lot of that between me and Kaiji Tang, where I knew that he'd in the scene with me, and I'd be like, just shut up and kiss me. You know, things like that in the middle of the scene. Or make things like, well, you know, my pants are off, how about you? To the point where I actually took a picture of me in the booth with my pants off just to make sure that he knew that I was serious. And then he did, and then I put that on Facebook.
I need
It's
to find that
fine.
picture now.
But yeah, I like
I need to
pranks.
find that picture now. That was actually what I was going to ask you guys.
I'm actually curious.